We have sort of this team that works with us in the spiritual realm that sees us as perfect, sees us as completely whole, sees us as the beautiful beings that we are. What people present to the human world is often different than how their angels see them. And so one of the great things that happens when I work on a client is I get to see them from that vantage point. Basically, I just fall in love with these people because I see what wonderful beings they are, and I get to see how truly loved they are and how truly adored they are by their angelic team and by God. The services that I offer are Reiki energy healing. I'm a Reiki master, and I've been doing psychic readings for about 15 years. I've also been trained in power of the focused mind, intuitively looking into a person's energy field and into their body, sort of into their emotional body, and kind of intuiting what might be out of balance, and then working on those areas energetically with the Reiki. I also use a method called dowsing, which is, in the old days they used to find water with the rods, the dowsing rods. Yeah, I have been taught how to use that same energy to help heal the human body. I kind of use those three things, as well as a release technique for releasing old negative patterns, negative behaviors. Maybe they've found that they're just kind of going around in circles with their behavioral patterns, and so some of the techniques that I use focus in on those patterns and releasing those patterns without having to necessarily relive them and re-experience them. People find sometimes that overnight life has just kind of shifted for them. I do energetic work on a person, and I also do a psychic reading, and those two kind of go hand in hand. I usually start out with a psychic reading. So we will pull a few cards for the person and kind of see what we come up with. I read the energy surrounding those cards and also the energy surrounding the person as I see it. Sometimes deceased loved ones will come in to help out with the session, sometimes not. It's unique for each person.
She was clearly knowledgeable and felt very confident in the work that she was doing. She was able to identify some of the things that I'm dealing with currently, and how releasing this energy or doing work with this energy will help me get through certain difficulties that I'm having in my life.
I kind of tell them what I see, sort of what their team of angelic healers want to see happened for them, kind of the direction that maybe they're headed. And then we move on to the healing session part. The Reiki energy work is very relaxing, very balancing, very clearing, and the person just closes their eyes and sort of focuses in on their body, and I begin to work with them. And often people will have interesting sensations that they want to share, and that's all good. We talk and, converse about what they're feeling, what they're sensing.
This was my very first time getting Reiki, and I wasn't sure what to expect or to expect anything. At first I just felt very relaxed, and then about 15 minutes into the treatment, I felt various tinglings and weights in certain areas of my body where I actually felt like I was being touched, but I wasn't. Which actually to me was pretty amazing, to the point where actually it made me laugh, because it was unusual, but it felt really good.
People usually leave the session feeling more balanced, having more clarity of mind, feeling relaxed, feeling sort of a renewed sense of energy and passion for living. Yeah, it's a new fresh start for people.